In this tutorial, we are going to make our Organza Gerbera Daisy. So this is large. I haven't measured it yet, but I'm going to measure it and place the final measurement here. Now let's quickly jump into the tutorial. Let's start with the center. I am using an 18 by 12 green foam sheet. You can cut about 3 to 4 pieces lengthwise, fold it in half, then cut short pieces, like shortcuts. Leave about 1/4 of an inch from the base. Just continue cutting the strip until you finish the whole length of it. Cut the middle in half. We'll be using 6 strips in total. Let's curl the foam into a roll. I suggest adding hot glue as you go. Add the next strip where you left off. I suggest adding a bamboo skewer to the bottom of the center to hold it while you attach the petals later. I don't like the color of my foam sheet, so I am going to color it with a lighter green paint. Foam sheets can be easily colored, so you can use acrylic paint to either color the whole top or just add color to the center. Once you are done, by either just rolling it or painting it, set the center aside. Now let's work on the petals. Let's work on petal 2 first. The template is available on our website, dwblooms.com, and the link is also provided in the description down below. For petal 2, we need a total of 16 pieces or petals. For this flower, we are going to do 2 layers. You can do just 1 too. If you are going to do 2 layers, then cut 32 pieces or 32 sheets. I usually cut the fabric multiple sheets at a time. I pin the fabric with ball head pins. Using my white pen, I trace the template to the fabric. You can use a fabric marker or pencil works just fine too. Now let's cut the fabric. Now these scraps, we can definitely use them. I am going to cut my petal once from them. We will need 8 petals in total. If you will also do a double layer, you need 16 cutouts. Now, it's time to add the wire. Ideally, I'd suggest using a 16 to 18 gauge paper or cloth covered floral wire. I'm using 22 gauge just because that's what I have available. I'm also using hot glue to attach my wire to the fabric. I suggest using a silicone mat as base so the glue won't attach to your table or surface you are working on. Now, since I'm gonna do 2 layers, it's time to add the second layer of fabric. I add glue to the top and to the other side of the wire, and I push it down while it is still hot, or the hot glue is still hot. Now let us do petal 2. Just do the same procedure that we did with petal 1. This is an optional part. Burn or heat up the edges to avoid fraying. You can use a lighter to do that, but I find that wasteful, so I use a candle instead. Another optional process, slightly heating up the petal to add texture. Just beware, because the organza is very thin, so be careful of overheating or else there will be holes to the fabric. Worst case, the fabric will melt. Now it's time to assemble the petals. Again, we will have 8 petal 1s or the smaller petals and 16 petal 2s or the longer petals. Start attaching petal 1. I usually start attaching the top, bottom, and sides first. I then fill in the next 4 pieces in between the first 4 petals. We're done with the first layer. Now let us start with our petal 2s. Place the petal 2s in between the petal 1s. Once you're done with this layer, it's time to add our last layer. Same as the previous layer, just place these petals in between the previous layer. Okay, we are almost there. It's time to clean up the back of the flower. I'm going to cut the excess bamboo skewer, then cover the wires with floral tape, or any tape is fine as long as there will be no free strands of wire. Then let us attach the coupling. You can use the rectangular coupling cover template to cut it out, and cut it out either from a fabric as well or a cardstock. Then cover the coupling. Now it is ready to be attached to the stem. We have a full tutorial on how to make the stems in a separate video. The link is provided both in the description below and in the end credits of this video. And we are basically done. Feel free to adjust or style the petals however you like. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Bye!